Ladies and gentlemen, bid you a fond welcome back to Deus Ex. Pardon me while I turn down my volume a little bit. So today we have to break into VersaLife, a what would you call it? I guess nanotechnology research company that we will find is actually backed by MJ12. What's the password again? 06288. This is a somewhat tricky, but also very fun one. In this beginning part here, there are 3 ways to actually get inside. You're safe from here. There are 3 ways to get inside. You can see there's actually a weapon mod in there. I believe we'll be coming back through here on the way out, so we can actually get that after. If you want to, you can go in guns blazing, which is really fine, but...
Welcome to VersaLife. We make tomorrow look like yesterday. How can I help you?
I'm looking for Mr. Hundley.
He's upstairs making his rounds. Look for a man in a black suit.
Thank you.
Will do. Don't know if this will come in use later. I looked at a guide really quick just to write down some important things that I would most likely miss. We can hack this. This is actually one way to get in that I've never actually done before. I just never even thought about it. Makes sense, but what's important? Create temp security pass. Code 6512 issued. So that's not actually written down. You kind of have to remember that. 6512. There are 2 other ways to get that passcode. Howdy, person.
Works at Psionics? You look like you could have the gift.
What gift is that exactly? There's a man named Mr. Hundley. He's actually right up there. Guess he's like a supervisor or something. And if you talk to him, we're gonna do that. But he asks for $2,000, 2,000 credits to give you the code to get in. Kind of a bribe.
So much for the schedule, right, mate?
The schedule? Yeah, sure.
It's swell to miss a day of work, but they bloody hell better push back the delivery. I know I won't be done.
They'll understand.
At least the super freighters on our way to 'em.
Special agents?
You know, the ones in the suits with grey skin. Eyes tattooed on the backs of their necks. I'd sure like to know what was in those tanks to make them so uptight.
This game has Emmy-level voice acting. It's just incredible.
Mr. Hundley, shift supervisor. Who might you be?
I'm contracting this month. Quite a facility you have here.
Thank you, thank you. Yes, we're pretty proud of the work we're doing.
Any chance I could get a tour of the labs?
Oh, no, I'm afraid not. Trade secrets and all that.
I'll make it worth your while.
To the tune of what? 2,000?
Nope.
Never mind.
Yeah, so he wants 2,000 credits. There's no good reason to give him that. It turns out this man here has a 3rd option.
What?
Just looking around.
People are trying to concentrate.
They keep you up here pretty late.
That's because they don't want people looking over my shoulder.
Why not?
Huh. I guess it doesn't matter what I say anymore. It's because I falsify all the records, okay?
They probably don't want you telling people that.
So, I don't care. I figured it out today, how they do it. People with my job got the Great Death. In a couple of weeks, I could be in a camp. I could already be sick.
Why would they do that?
Whatever's in those labs, stuff goes in there. Instruments, military personnel. None of it goes on the record. Iverson had this job. That's why he got sick. Chang, Kylie, Watts. Now it's me.
I'd really like to check out those labs.
You some kind of spy or something?
Does it matter?
If I get you down there, can you do something for me?
What's that?
Hundley, kill him. I bet you could do it. You guys have ways to keep from getting caught. I can give you clearance.
We have to do this cautiously. Well, actually, we don't even need to because we already have the code. But if I can take him out without alerting anyone else, that would be interesting. He's gonna be on the lower level now. I think he'll be out of sight. Oh, here he is. if we take him down where no one sees him, might not raise any alarms. We'll see if we can do that. Oh, look at the pretty birds. I don't believe there's anyone else even in these cubicles. Howdy, partner. Having a nice evening? Yeah, this looks vacant. Is there a camera, though? There is, but the cameras are actually irrelevant. We'll see what we can do here. What's up? And 100 credits, not bad. I can't pick up the other stuff, which means I can't pick up his body, because a man with full pockets is just too heavy. Right, so that's how you can do that without any concern. Move it, buddy. Got important work to be doing. And so that's option 3. Really, I didn't need to do that. I wanted to just because fuck that guy.
Alright, I killed your boss.
You mean...
He's out of the picture. I'd advise you not to hang around too long. Now how about getting me into the labs?
Well, okay. Sure, it doesn't matter to me. The code to the elevator is 6512. I'll make sure you have access once you get to the lab.
I don't know if you could go about this quietly if you got the code on your own. He's gonna rig it for you, and Hunley would also rig it for you so that you have clearance. So that's why that's another reason why I really wanted to do that. We must go down. And first thing we can really do is go up. Howdy.
You the one that just cleared for level 1?
Yeah, that's me.
You are welcome to stroll around the laboratories, but respect the work that we do here. Your security pass can be canceled with no warning.
I've looked forward to this for a long time.
Security is watching through the cameras. If you cause trouble, an alarm will sound, and the guards won't wait to ask questions.
Yes, sir. I'll try not to get in anyone's way.
Well, that's a warm welcome. That guy's got a gift gun. There's another one of those fancy mechs. You don't talk much. Such a friendly cast around here. Does this look familiar? If you guys go back to the intro, you'll remember this. There's a big camera up there. There's a place up there, actually, that you can see. Let's see if I can remember how we get up there. I honestly can't. I know there's a way, and I'm pretty sure it's not the elevator. Let's just take a look around really quick. So here you get a view down into the labs. You can see they're working on some interesting shit. Some kind of monkey creature. Looks like an alien. There's a body in there. Some mechs strolling around with guns. Not really mechs, but some kind of augmented troopers. Alright, this is where we go then. Now. You might set off some alarms up here. I can't really remember if you can pull this off without trouble. This guy here, he might be trouble.
I don't recall being informed of any visitors.
Well, sorry, buddy. You didn't get the memo. If you wanted to start shooting immediately, we could do it from up here. With a sniper rifle. I'd advise you take out the Gep gun guy first. Magnetic augmentation chamber key. We will need that. M. Chow should be given full access. Let's remember that. Have to be careful with this guy. If he catches you hacking into this, I think he'll open fire. And I think he's about to turn around any second, so... off, unlocked, open. Off. Open. And we're good. Later, buddy, brother. Tried to combine those two words, did not work. Later anyway. Alright, so we have the way down further open. This is really just level 1 here, so it allows us to look into the lower levels, but not actually access any of it. Since we are only a visitor. Ooh. Don't want that shit. Don't know why they just leave that out in the open. Howdy. I believe if you just step in there, they might actually get really mad at you. So I would not recommend it. That guy's got a flamethrower. He's cause for concern. I don't really understand how that works. Why does that part wrap around your arm? Or is that supposed to be a stock? I don't know. These guns have the most peculiar designs. I know there's some snooping about you can do from the vents. Let's just do it for fun. See where it can get us. Like I said, I wrote down a few things I'm trying to stick to. This is one of the things I've read. What we do have to worry about. I think there are some greasels in here, which are those tiny dinosaur-looking things. And they spit acid at you. There's a greasel. Boop! Didn't kill it. Shit. Now you're dead. Oh, exploration bonus. We can also snipe from here if we so desired. I do believe I've actually gone this way a couple times. I just don't really remember what it leads to. It just kind of gives you a nice view of what is below. Beware of more greasels. Sometimes they hide in these side tunnels, which are dangerous. This isn't the only occasion you'll be crawling through vents and finding greasels, so just be aware of their patterns in the future. Some really bad security if they let these things escape into their infrastructure. I hear footsteps. I believe we are safe from in here, though. Where doth this lead? Ooh, looks a bit dangerous. I want to try and avoid shooting for now until we get all the stuff we need. Then we can just kind of make haste out of here. Maybe I'll just go in shooting. I know the one most dedicated viewer I have on this really wants to see that kind of thing. Whoop! Missed. Oh, that's a bugger. I hate ladders in these old-ass games. I must say. Ouch! Oh, that leads to the augmentation chamber. What you do want to get to?
You must be with Simon's office. Be sure that he understands we're doing the best we can.
Of course, of course. I'm actually just a maintenance guy. Checking the tunnels. Right, this guy is big trouble here. Sorry, didn't know that you're allergic to light. I'm gonna see if we can. I know what the code is to that one because I wrote it down because I'm a loser. But I'm gonna see if we can find it somewhere else first. Taking stuff. Oh, god damn it! Taking stuff might be a very bad idea. Off with you. So I would not recommend it. We got 20 lockpicks anyway, so we can't.
If there were just some way of tracking all these people.
Sorry, there just isn't. Data cube. Don't think that matters. Pretty sure there's like a cabinet or something around here. The data cube in it. What do these bear? Whoa! Interesting. Looks like a multi-tool. What could that be? Another multi-tool. Don't think it's worth it to me. So I already have 20 of those, so I can't even carry anymore. There's a body.
I'm afraid we don't have time for visitors right now.
Yeesh. Oh, I heard the battle music. It startled me. It's actually this thing, I think. Possibly this creepy asshole.
Something's not right here.
Please, you'll upset the subject.
Almost seems like one of these guards is hostile. If he is, that's a huge problem.
You look lost.
I might be, buddy. I might be. Must observe from a safe vantage. That woman's chill. You're all chill. So who's the guy who seems anxious? Is it you? No, you're good. I'm worried about this, actually. If any one of these guys is hostile towards me, he could set off the rest of them. I think we're good, though. Yeah, we're fine. So what was the key I just picked up? Experimental subject cells. Oh, that's a terrible idea. Oh, hello. She's got the dragon's tooth. Ooh. Wait a minute.
The process is going smoothly then?
Better than we expected. The array of reaction modules has allowed the UC to perform multiple constructions in parallel.
Wonderful. We'll have to try that trick at Area 51.
The program, you understand, is primarily a security concern.
Never mind that punk from UNATCO. The security here is adequate, and we have a long-term program guaranteed to make him irrelevant. We call it Icarus.
Icarus?
A sweet bit of engineering. You'll like it, but we can't talk here. Your office?
No time. Tell me on the way.
So Maggie Chow is very deeply involved with Majestic 12. I don't like the sound of that. I'd like to know how that even happened, though. She was just like an actress or something, wasn't she? No one really that important. Relax, relax.
I don't want to be disturbed.
Booga booga booga. Perhaps we have to go through here. This place is not as big as it looks. This is the barracks. I think it would be difficult to bust open a lot of those boxes without setting these guys off. I don't know if they actually get antsy when they see your weapon or anything. I'm sure they do. It would not be wise. Anything we can sneak away with. Howdy, partner.
The labs are down the hall.
Thanks. Pistol. Death from above. Very low-res poster. Lovely. So nothing in here. Perhaps on our way out we will pick up some of that ammo. There's a vent. Here's where we really need to be. But we don't need to do it just yet.
The ROM encoding should be in this wing of the laboratory.
Whoa. That's a bit overkill there, buddy. Level 2 access. How you doing? So what's the code to this? I don't think we have it. Right, we're gonna have to figure this out. Perhaps I should have memorized the guide a little bit more. I'm coming through. Alright, whatever. I know what the password is. Somewhere around here is it. Damocles. And if you know the story of Damocles, I vaguely know it. It's, I guess it was a... Look who's talking. Damocles was, I guess, a servant to a king. And he spoke to the king and just kind of talked about how, oh, he has such an easy life. He's the... Oh, God, I'm not dropping those one at a time. Talking about how the king had such an easy life, being in a position of such power. But the king said, well, hey, how about we switch places for a day? Shut up, I'm talking to my viewers. The king said, hey, why don't we switch places for a day? And, of course, the servant said, well, hell, what the hell? And so they switched places. Right, I already have this one. Not sure which one I would prefer, to be honest. Oh, bots, cameras, and turrets. I actually think I would rather have that one.
Somebody's going to have to totally gut this thing
Move!
and start over.
So, Damocles became king for a day. But the king hung a sword over his throne the entire time he was sitting on it. That was in that was only suspended only by a thin horsehair. Ooh. I think I'll take that one. So it was suspended only by a thin horsehair, and Damocles, as he was sitting there, suddenly realized that being in a position of power is only tenuous. There's always a profound threat of your life ending, really. So he realized that being in a position of power is not all it's cracked up to be. Your life could end at any moment. Right. So we have to... Well, there's not really much more we have to do. Once we get the ROM encoding, people are gonna go apeshit, so... I think we should start going around town, taking out a few of these people as quietly as possible.
I think you're lost.
Yep, well, so much for quiet. Hell yeah, you are. Oh god. Ouch. He's gonna kill me. Oh my god. Ah, woo. Buttons. Augs. Augs. Use that shit.
Aim for the head.
Yeah. Don't you dare. Not today, brother. Got some bookshot. Well, they're on to me.